Not. Did you turn it up again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No. Oh, got the thumbers.
What about the other light, buddy?
No. Shit.
And it's kind of dark in the air. Ooh, flashy.
Now my chair's messed up.
You know,
Okay.
no, it's not messed up.
What?
Your mic.
No, it's not. I forgot what the hell.
Yeah. Funky.
Welcome to episode 11.
11.
Fuck.
Uno.
God, it feels like we've been doing this for decades. So, did you see the first? So not the original, but the first Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the original?
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
one do you like better? I like the original,
The original was cool just for the nostalgia of the whole thing, but I mean,
especially seeing the old
Yeah.
casinos and single story and
yeah.
and how much easier that would have been to pull off back then as opposed to the new one.
I watched the latest one, the
Ocean's
Ocean's
8?
8.
Yeah.
Watch that.
And I liked it. I
was-
didn't think I was gonna.
I didn't think I was gonna either. I watched it in its entirety. If that tells you anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you remember? Okay, you don't know anything about the Marvel movies, but the what the hell's that guy's name from Avengers? The black guy, the guy from Saturday Night Live. Anyway, the guy who was in Ocean's 11
Oh yeah.
that played the Cockney.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you remember his famous line? He said when they found out about the power going out, that he said that if we're not planning on doing this in Reno, we're in Barney.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you remember what he said? Barney Rubble, trouble.
Yeah.
So that's Cockney. That's the Cockney Rhyming Slang. So apparently, they do this to confuse Yankees, as they would call us.
Yanks.
And they only use the first, like he did. So if we're not doing this in Reno, then we're in Barney.
Yeah.
So they only use the first word. So instead of Barney Rubble, meaning trouble, they just say Barney. So I thought it'd be interesting. As a matter of fact, I think that one's in here. Yeah, right there, Barney Rubble, trouble.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So I just thought some of these are interesting. Some of them are weird. But that first one's not on here.
Oh no.
Oh, it was the one about So,
What
for
was it
example,
about?
it was about Americans.
American.
I thought it was maybe it's under S. Yeah, septic.
Oh.
Septic tank, meaning yank.
Okay.
Excuse me. Well, that came out of nowhere. Huh?
He doesn't seem too excited.
I know
I
he doesn't
was-
seem
I
too
wasn't-
excited.
I wasn't very impressed. Yeah.
I'm trying to find a fun one. Daisy Roots, or Daisy. So
Roots.
it would be.
Who's Daisy Roots?
So it would be slip on your daisies.
So Daisy, like Dukes, right?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope. It would be boots.
Um,
Daisy Roots, boots.
Okay. All right.
This is going nowhere.
No. It's fucking weird.
Apples and pears, or apples. So oh that's right. There was an example. Jesus Christ!
You're
on a
welcome.
crutch.
Just keep fucking reading.
I am.
This thing's made almost as much noise as you have.
Probably not. Gypsy's kiss, or gypsies,
Gypsies?
means piss.
Oh.
Ew.
I thought they called them Jippos.
Jippo. Well, maybe. Elephant's trunk means drunk.
Drunk.
Oh, God, some of
Drunk like pissed?
I thought this would be interesting. Drunk,
Like pissed.
like the sidewalk's moving. Drunk,
Yeah, pissed.
pissed,
Pissed.
pissed,
Yeah.
pissed,
Uh-huh.
pissed,
Edie,
pissed.
you're fucking pissed.
I'm getting there. Adam and so. Oh God. Okay. You know what? Yeah. This is stupid. This is going nowhere.
It's all right.
Moving on. So I
What-
have
what
a
else we
backup
got?
plan. 13 weird road trip snack combinations. So do you have a go-to for road trip snacks? I do.
Yes.
What do you got?
Besides,
Besides Rockstar.
I get the cheese and the sausage.
I beg your pardon.
The cheese and the sausage packets. But you have to eat both at the same time.
Of course you do.
Because independently, they each taste
Tastes
like shit.
Yeah, especially that cheese.
Oh, yeah.
That's government cheese.
That's not cheese.
Oh, that's not cheese.
I mean,
Oh.
unrefrigerated. It's been
Yeah.
in a hot convenience store for fucking 3 months.
Oh. So my go-to, especially even when I was a truck driver, is you ever had combos?
Yeah.
Okay, the cheese-filled pretzels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
You get her to hush.
You know
I hit on-
the pepperoni combos?
Yeah.
Knew a girl who could suck the pepperoni out of a combo. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Just think about that.
That's kind of disgusting. So anyway,
Just-
I can do the same thing with a green olive.
Well, I hope so.
It's not any different.
Bullshit.
So do cows.
Yeah. From time to time. So I've been told.
So some of these go-to suggestions, a cold breakfast pastry, like I'm assuming Pop-Tart. They don't show a Pop-Tart. They show the Pillsbury ones, the ones that you have to toast,
Oh.
ones that are in the freezer section.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's not that one. But so a cold breakfast pastry with a smear of creamy peanut butter, which they actually have now. They have peanut butter Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chocolate.
If I'm on a road trip, I need to consume something that I don't have to mix or spread
Or drink a gallon
or-
of milk afterwards.
or do like, yeah. It's just got to be self-contained and something that doesn't need a napkin. So something
Well,
that's
that's
not
true.
going to leave my fingers.
So the
nasty.
funny thing is most of these, or as I was going through, I went through the first three. These are combos. Number 2, a handful of corn chips plus a tub of cream cheese, which I love. But I also, I usually mix the cream cheese with the salsa.
I mean, if you're a passenger, I suppose.
I thought you were gonna say if you were a pacifist.
Like you can start mixing shit, but
Yeah.
if you're driving, you're not mixing nothing.
No. So here's another one.
Doggy's whining.
I know. I can hear her
Who's
whining.
doggy?
Yours.
No.
Yours.
Your landlord's not going to watch this show.
Wavy potato chips and a pint of ice cream.
Gross.
So a road trip again.
Road trip.
Yeah.
Pint of ice cream.
Right, which isn't going to last. Well, first of all, you have to let it melt before you can start sticking corn chips in there.
I don't know. Road trip through Alaska, maybe. Road trip in Las Vegas, that ain't gonna fucking happen.
A bottle of refreshing cola and a handful of peanuts in the soda.
That's fucking disgusting. What the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know. Peanut butter and pickles straight out of the jar. So you
Nope.
take a pickle
Nope.
out of the jar.
Nope. Nope.
Wait.
I like pickles and I love peanut butter. I
Oh.
will never combine the two.
Nacho flavored tortilla chips. Why don't they just say fucking Doritos? We all know what you're talking about. You're talking about fucking Doritos.
Doritos.
And a cup of ranch dressing.
Gross.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you know what I did find out by accident? A friend was having a barbecue, had a whole bunch of chips and dip and all sorts of stuff out. And I was just eating the tortilla chips, dipping it in the queso. I accidentally grabbed the Cool Ranch Doritos and ended up dipping it and ate it. The most amazing fucking shit ever.
Done it.
I've got 2 things of queso and 2 Doritos in my car right now.
So
I'm going to probably consume all of them.
got it.
Tonight.
Which company of queso did you get?
The Fritos, just because it's easy.
So go down the Spanish food aisle
I did.
and look for batch 80 or 505.
I went down the Spanish food aisle today in your Albertsons, and there wasn't much of anything left. So I don't know if a whole bunch of people were having some quesadillas or something going on, but half that fucking aisle failed. to
Queso what?
exist. Quesadilla?
Ques-
Quesadilla?
Quinceañeras.
Quesadilla.
I thought he
Queso?
Quesadillers. Here's one. Some of this is stupid. Cheese curls, Cheetos. Just say fucking Cheetos.
They're Cheetos.
With hot sauce. They already have those. They're called flaming hot Cheetos.
See, and
Why would you mix?
But I wouldn't eat that in the car because it's
No.
going to make a mess of my fucking hands.
Yeah. So this guy goes into the doctor's office.
Oh, good.
He says, "Doc, I got a problem with my penis." And the doc says, "What seems to be the problem?" He goes, "Well, take a look." And he goes, "Holy shit, your penis is orange." And he goes, "Yeah, I know." And he goes, "I've never seen that before in my life." And he goes, "We're gonna have to run some tests." And he goes, "Okay." So he goes, we'll run some tests, come back in a week, and I'll give you the answers. So he comes back in a week, and he goes, I think I've got it figured out, but kind of walk me through your nightly routine. He goes, well, I get off work. I stop by the convenience store, buy a bag of Cheetos, go home, watch porn, masturbate. He goes, that's where it came from.
Explains it all.
Crackers with peanut butters and so Ritz crackers with peanut butter and cheese.
No.
No?
One or the other.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Pick one. And
This
then
is
sit down and shut up.
This is another one that's growing in popularity. Popcorn mixed with any chocolatey candy like M&Ms.
I think I talked about this. My mom does that in movie theaters.
Oh, yeah.
She puts the Raisinets in her fucking
Oh,
popcorn.
I just... Mini pretzels with a little packet of mustard for dipping. Again, the road trip. How in the fuck are you going to do that?
Or you can just get the Gardettos?
Gardettos.
That has the
honey
fucking
mustard.
yeah.
Those are kinda good.
Oh, buddy.
Except for I liked the sourdough, the little not flavored, just the little nip thing ones.
Yeah, everybody loves those.
Peanut butter pretzel nuggets mixed with cheese flavored crackers. Why?
It just seems like they're fucking repeating the same shit. just in
Dried
different
fruit and a
forms.
tub of hummus. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
That is horrible.
Yeah, especially once I found out what hummus is.
Yeah.
So you got a few things over there you want to talk about?
Yeah, just a couple Vegas facts that I ran into by accident. 1952, Sammy Davis Jr. Took a dip in a swimming pool, and they promptly drained the swimming pool because it was a whites-only swimming pool. The Eiffel Tower that we have is exactly a 1/2 size replica. The reason for it is because they wanted to do a full-scale one, but they were too close to the airport and couldn't get the permits.
So I also, Mike Control. Hey, I found out something also along those lines.
Yeah.
There's a whole website that has ratio comparisons. So the real Statue of Liberty in New York, from the tip of her flame to her feet, is the exact same height as ours is from the tip of its flame to the ground. So it's 150 feet, but our Statue of Liberty is not 150 feet tall, but from the ground to her flame, it is. But the real Statue of Liberty sits on the pedestal, sits on an island, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And then also the profile and fascia of the Bellagio, so the front of the Bellagio, is, do you remember, was it taller or shorter? I think it was taller than Mount Rushmore, right? Or slightly, it's really close. Another one was, I think we've already talked about the Luxor.
Yeah.
So our Luxor is 50 feet taller than the original one, and our Sphinx is 15 feet taller than the original one.
Oh, wow.
And ours still has its fucking nose.
Right. This one is right up your alley.
Whoa.
Las Vegas
Uh-huh.
is Hawaii's unofficial
Ninth
island.
island. Yep. We've always called it the Ninth Island.
Yeah. So just wanted to put that in there.
That's why a couple episodes ago when we were talking about that new, remember we were talking about Teddy and that new place was coming?
Yeah.
I still wish it was Teddy's. Cinnamon's is here. Cinnamon's is they're here, and they're good.
Yeah.
So they're not real. I mean, I understand that they're in Hawaii, but the problem is, so here's the thing. Any true Hawaiian will tell you that when you get loco moco, which is generally our breakfasty kind of thing, it's rice, a patty, an egg cooked to your liking, smothered in brown gravy. And then on the side of that, there's usually a scoop of mac.
Yeah.
There's always a scoop of mac on just about everything we fucking serve.
Yep.
So the very first time I went there a long time ago, matter of fact, when we went there recently, I got loco moco, did I not? Was there mac on there? I don't think there was. But anyway, the very first time, he goes, hey, today's, we have a special mac salad. And I said, special, it's supposed to come with it. He goes, oh, would you like a scoop with it? I'm like, again, it's supposed to come with it. If you guys are an island chain, you guys should know that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, so you didn't give me an explanation. But like L&L barbecue, if you go to L&L, which, by the way.
Copy that. Yep.
It's just not. It's So when we lived in Washington, it's the closest thing you were going to get there. But with all the other Hawaiian food places that are here, Hawaiian, Filipino, and all the other, whoa.
So
Hang on.
assertive.
Hang on. It's my Vincent Price laugh. Oh, I wonder if that's how he did it. I think that's how he did it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What else? Whoops, shit. Did we ever talk about the stupid ass? I'm sorry. I know the light show that they added to the fountain or the Typhel.
Yes. Yeah. We did.
Jesus Christ.
We
Did we?
Yeah, we watched it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh! I got something to tell you.
Oh my God.
So
Getting excited. Don't build me up and fuck me over now.
You know, I always tell people that, especially, once you've seen the fountain show, the Bellagio fountains, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Pretty much all they
Close.
I mean, for the most part, they changed it a little bit here.
There's
and there.
about 5 that you need to see.
Yeah. So there's a new one.
Yeah.
And first of all, I was mildly impressed, and then towards the end, I was extremely impressed, and then today, that was severely deflated. So here's what happened. So I'm stuck at the light, trying to make a U-turn, which you cannot make a U-turn at that street. So playing is Whitney Houston's rendition of Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, okay.
National anthem.
Yeah.
And the actual water show is great. I mean, it's perfectly synchronized. Honestly, that is my new one. Hey, if you're gonna see it, fucking wait for the national anthem. It's great. So towards the end, I'm hearing what's like at the crescendo. Rockets, red glare, land of the home of the free, blah blah, so on and so forth. I hear fireworks and see fireworks. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. They actually synchronized I'm like, this is great. Now, this is the best thing ever. Well, come to find out, it wasn't. At the exact same time, when I made the left on Flamingo, then I had to go to, what the hell's that road? Whatever. The other road is in front of Bellagio there to make the U-turn. The actual fireworks were at Caesars.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, wow. So they actually, that's M Life and Total Rewards. So did they actually sync up and tell them they were going to do this? I'm like, well, that's really fucking spectacular. But wait a minute. The fireworks are still going. And they're still going. And they're still going. And they're still going. I'm like, well, that's weird. And so turn the corner, pick up a person, so on and so forth. It's all over with. Today I found out that the reason for the fireworks show was because it was Celine Dion's last performance.
Yeah, it was.
That was it. So it wasn't synced. All my excitement for nothing.
So I'll go and combine both those things. So James Carden, he's got a show, a late night show.
Oh yeah. Carpool Karaoke guy. Yeah.
So he did that with Celine Dion in Las Vegas.
Right.
And
wait, he did it here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He did this one here.
Okay.
With Celine Dion.
Right.
And they ended it with her doing the whole Titanic thing.
Dear God.
But on a boat with James Carden in the Bellagio Bay.
Oh, that's what they were building.
With the fountains and shit going.
Oh, I was wondering, they were putting rigging out a couple weeks ago.
It was kind of fucking cool.
I haven't seen that.
I watched it on YouTube and I was like, all right, that's pretty legit.
that's a good one. I don't think
my favorite Bellagio show though was Sweet Chariot, Hey Big Spender.
Oh, okay.
Because it's kind of like taking some old Vegas and mixing it with the new flashy shit, and I don't know, I just kind of like that one.
So the one for me that is cringeworthy is one.
Ooh, yeah.
From Chorus Line, only because when I was younger and a dancer, I was in a chorus line. Oh. And I hate that fucking song because we have to perform it 3 times in a chorus line, not just once. So every time I hear it, I'm like, oh my God, no. I could still feel her cane on the back of my fucking legs. Anywho.
You want to go to New York?
Yeah. New York? It's just right there. It's
right.
20 miles that way. So I've never had the desire to hit the East Coast. And
there's a play that I want to go see. But
Hey, if you're buying tickets,
but it's gonna
I'll
cost,
go just about anywhere.
But it's a little bit too expensive, I think, to pull off.
Which play?
Jeff Daniels and To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh,
And yeah,
interesting.
all the reviews, everything, little snippets on YouTube, looks fucking amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what you got over there, AP?
I don't really have a whole lot. We've had a fairly uneventful week.
Okay.
I mean, the weather's starting to calm down.
Oh, the weather's starting to crank up.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it will.
So we were down there between, or just before we came up to record, we were watching the news, and I made a comment to you, and I didn't know if you quite caught it or not, but apparently, so I even remember growing up as a child, when it got too hot, because I lived in Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
when it got too hot, we'd have brownouts.
Yeah.
So it gets...
Different one than the South Park one. Yeah. South Park brownout.
I don't think I saw that episode.
Oh, Lord. All right. Continue.
I just saw the episode where whoever's father was selling weed
No, I don't know.
out of the farm. It must be. I think it's a
didn't
newer
watch-
one.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of the new stuff.
I just click it on when I'm ready to
Brownout.
brown out.
Explain.
It's got to be better. It's got to be. My favorite is the F word.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, that one's good. Blah, 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 blah. Explain what?
The brownout.
Me?
Yeah, brownout. He
So Sacramento.
No, you.
Oh,
explain
him.
what?
The South Park brownout.
No.
Not NSFW.
Not remotely. I'll just let you do it. Just let you.
Let me watch it. Okay. So anyway, apparently when the weather gets above, I don't know, 78, in Sacramento they start having brownouts. We get slightly warmer here, just a little bit, and I don't think in the time we've been here, I don't think we've ever had. We have never had a power outage, even during the fucking
Why did
typhoon.
you say that?
It's not gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Fucking relax.
It's not going to happen. It's impossible. Besides that, we're on the same grid as the police station. We're not losing power. And if we do, it'll be right back on.
I'll just go to work.
Me too.
Because I ain't gonna fucking lose power.
So you got anything else? I don't think I...
No, like I said, it was kind of a slow week.
Yep, it kind of was. Oh, but you're going away. We're not missing any episodes, but he's going back to the
wetlands.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by the time this hits, I'll be back. Or close.
No.
Close to it.
Yeah, you'll be back. That's what I got nothing. I am scrolling through. I ain't got nothing. So I guess we'll just say goodbye, everybody.
That's too short.
Too short.
Goodbye.
I don't have
everybody.
anything. We're out.
Goodbye.
We've gone through everything.
Really?
Yep, we've gone through everything.
Asta.
That's what happens when you
Times have changed.
What? I know when she's
We're micing her up.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
when
We're
she's
micing
telling
her up.
us to hurry up or stretch for time, and we ain't got no more topics, and I'm hunting for shit on the internet.
Oh, we should find a clip of the very beginning where she's like, "It's been 15 minutes," and then just add it to the commentary.